Hi everybody, it's Claire back with another art journal video, and this one is a little bit different. So I'm going to be creating a pocket in the craft journal. So this is going to be a kind of a vertical pocket that opens on the side. If you are on Instagram, you might have seen this as a reel on my stories, but I thought I'd still post it on here a little bit more slowed down than it is on Instagram because it's very fast. It's kind of condensed into 60 seconds, which is incredibly quick. So you can see that I've cut the page in half. I've cut 2 pages in half, in fact, and going to be adding 3 colours. I'm starting off with Permanent Red Violet Light from Amsterdam Acrylic, Turquoise and Lemon from Dina Wakley Media. Then one of the halves of the page that I cut off, I've cut into a tag shape. Then I'm using this Squoval stencil and going in with some white paint, just adding a little bit of stenciling. And what I do on the front, I'm doing on the back of the second page as well. I've also stapled these 2 pages together using the Tim Holtz Tiny Attacher just along the top and the bottom, so the inside is still open. Then I'm using this Mantra stencil and a lovely pale pink colour. You could use carnation for this if you wanted, and just adding some text stenciling onto the page. So then you notice that I have actually cut that into a tag, so I've cut the 2 top corners off. Next I'm using some black archival ink and just adding some text onto there using a Stampers Anonymous stamp I've had for a very long time. I don't actually know whether you can actually still get this one now, but there are lots and lots of text stamps, other ones that would work just as well. This is some Dina Wakley collage tissue paper, and I've just cut out some of the circles just to add a little bit more interest onto the page. So then I'm just repeating the process on this tag, and I actually only did the front side of the tag, but now with hindsight, as I flip through the journal, the back of the tag really needs doing too. So that might be something that I go back and do before I finish the journal. So I'm using the same colours, like I said. So that's the Permanent Red Violet Light from Amsterdam Acrylic, Turquoise and Lemon. These colours really, really work nicely together. They really blend nicely and make other colours where they blend too. And again, repeating the same process, so using the Squoval stencil and the white paint, and again adding the text, stamping using the black archival ink. Then I'm just using the ink pad just to go around the edge, just to give that a bit of definition. And then using the Tim Holtz Tiny Attacher, I've just stapled on one of Dina Wakley's chipboard figures. I think it's from the men's set. And then I'm using this 5 PCM Posca pen, and I'm just doodling some botanical doodles onto this tag too. And once they're dry, I then go over them with my Signo Uniball in white and just add some detail and outline to those doodles. And it does, you notice it just pushes them into the background a little bit more. They're not quite so in your face. Then a little bit of mark making at the bottom of the tag as well. And then just mixing up the shape and size of the marks using a thicker Posca pen along with the Signo Uniball. I don't often get my washi tape out, but I decided I would add a bit of washi tape to this too. So whatever I did to the tag, I did the same to the pocket as well. Then I wanted to journal, so I decided that I would use my Signo Uniball and just do some scribbly writing, journaling my thoughts that were in my mind onto the background of this tag. And this actually works really well as a way to journal while you are working, and I think it can create a lot of interest in your background too. It can work well done in black or white, and it can be done as a first layer before you start doing anything else. So then I'm using some of Dina's text collage tissue paper and just adding some words onto the tag and onto the pocket too, and then just adding a botanical doodle onto the pocket as well, so that it still works with the tag. So there's kind of a theme going on, that what's on the tag is in the pocket. So there you go, that's the finished page. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you again soon.